guys, and welcome to this quite requested video. Right now I am in Denmark. I just arrived back from my 16-day ride on Iceland. I am waiting for my ferry back to Norway, and I figured I might as well use this time efficiently and make you guys this video of all the gear that I bring on my trips. The gear is pretty much the same on all of the trips I've been on this summer, so let's get to it. Let's just start with the basics. My suit that I've been wearing, it's the Klim, I don't know how you guys pronounce it, Artemis suit, jacket and pants. It's quite dirty becoming. Love it. It kept me warm and dry in all conditions. Then it is my Venture Heat heated jacket, which is an absolute game changer. I love it. This one is also sponsored. I'm a Klim ambassador and I'm a Venture Heat ambassador, so just so that's mentioned, I'll make sure to mark my video properly. My gloves for this trip has been the Revit gloves. Got them early this summer. They're quite nice. Alright, my helmet, Klim Krios Pro with the transition visor, which is also a game changer. I absolutely love it. I have no problems combining this transition visor with this beak. It's working quite well. My backpack is the Kriega R20. Gonna change that eventually pretty soon to an Usway something hydration backpack. I got this Garmin InReach 2 little satellite thingy with an SOS button and stuff. Yeah. Feels quite safe when you have that with you when you're riding in places where you might not have cell service. My luggage system is the Giant Loop, which is also sponsored. I've been riding this last year and this year. I really like it. It's easy to pack. It fits all my stuff. These are the Motortrack panniers with some extra bags on each side. Can't remember for the life of me remembering the name of them, but I will check that up. Also the name of this bag, holy shit, I can't remember. Tillamook bag. Yeah. Bag, and then the Mototech top case, which I kind of hate. I just bring it because I want somewhere I can lock down all my camera gear and such, and keep that safe when I'm riding and parking and want to do other kind of stuff. Also have the Giant Loop zigzag bag up here instead of a tank bag. I just use it pretty much when I want to charge stuff. It's just easy to store them in here and then plug the charger in my USB adapter over here. I got the kind of USB adapter where you can see the voltage of the battery, which I enjoy, especially when I use my heater gear and my heater grips and all the stuff at the same time. It's just nice to not run out of battery, I guess you can say. Still running. Okay, 3 minutes down. Where do we go next? Let's do the camping gear, because that is definitely the thing that I am getting most questions about. I keep all the my camping gear in this bag right here, mostly. Let's open her up. These are all waterproof, of course, and they've been waterproof. They have not made any of my gear wet on any of my trips. This is my tent, which is the Big Agnes Tiger Wall UL2. It's a 2-person tent. I got like an extra, what is it called, like sheet under the tent to keep to keep it dry underneath for sure. Which is also, there's room for this in this bag also. This tent, yeah, as you can see, not very big at all. Without the extra underlayer thing, it weighs under 1 kilo. It's kept me nice and dry for all my trips. I really like it. Super easy and fast to set up. Alright, next. That is my sleeping bag. This is not the original packing. I bought this compression bag from Xped just to, keep it all nice and small. This is the, Mammut Performance down bag for, I think, down to -10 degrees. Love it. So nice and light, also under a kilo. What's next in here? It's this bag. Let's see what we got in here. I literally, like, I have not unpacked any of my stuff. This is just how I left it when I left from Iceland, so it's not very tidy at all. I guess it's like a duvet cover, because when I don't really bring a pillow, or I got this little, hold on, this little pillow right here, from Sea to Summit, just like this little thing you can blow up. Not very comfortable, but I usually combine it with one of my jacket or something, and I'll stuff it all in here, and it works pretty good. Then I have this extra liner for my sleeping bag, also from Sea to Summit, not sponsored by the way, I just really like the products, which is Thermolite Fabric Reactor Extreme. It just brings the temperature up in your sleeping bag if it's really cold. Yeah, and also keep your sleeping bag cleaner on the inside. I've used it pretty much all my nights in Iceland. It's been, yeah, between 3 to 8 degrees maybe during nighttime, so pretty chilly. I really enjoyed having that one. Do I have anything more on here? Yes, I do. And as you can see, I also store all my stuff in this dry bag, just to keep them dry, but also to keep things organized. Yeah, here I just keep my very nice pink woolen underwear that I usually wear when I go to sleep, just to keep warm. I am Norwegian, I know, but I am very chilly. I freeze all the time, so pretty much all my stuff is woolen underwear and such. Now that one is empty. Let's just do the possible pouch. I remember the name of them. Possible pouch. Let's just do these one at the same time. And this one I have, hold on. I got my rain gear. No, I don't need rain gear. The Klim is waterproof, but I really, when I'm camping, I just, stuff are falling out. I just prefer that even my Klim gear does not get wet at all, just because it's hard to dry it up when you're in the tent and it's cold. And it also just serves as an extra layer. This one is, what brand is it? Hold on. It's the X something. Just some pretty, yeah, nothing fancy. Fits well over the suit. Then I have just a beanie thing. What more? Yeah, extra gloves, of course, warmer, thicker gloves. These are from, what is it, Speedy or something? Yeah, Speedy. Not sure of the, yeah, H2O out. I like them too. They're quite comfortable. I suppose the other glove is probably down here. Let's see if I can hold the camera with my foot. Yep, other one is here. Got another pair of gloves. Look at the Mitsu biker my mom made into me. Live to ride. And they're quite cool. Just for chilly nights. And also like an extra woolen buff. So much stuff. There we go. One more. Nope, empty. Next one here. I know this is my little tool pouch. I don't bring a lot of tools because there's just very limited what I can do with anyway. I don't know a lot about motorcycles. I really want to learn more. But yeah, it's just step by step. So, first thing I have, very, very fancy thing. It's a soda can that I've stamped on to make it flat, that serves as a, when the ground is kind of soggy and my side stand just want to fall down into ground, especially when there's grass or something, I put this one underneath just to make sure that the side stand don't sink completely in there. Let's see what's next. Oh, it's like a little surprise spark. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Oop. Excuse me. This is my very fancy tool bag. I like everything that's light and take little space. I do have one of those like fancy tool rolls. I find that it just takes up too much space. Although this is not very organized at all. I don't know like how much you want to see of my tool bag. I got these things to patch my tube if I puncture. I got some paracord, a couple straps in here, strips of course, some tape, like Gorilla Tape stuff, multi-tool, screw, which I love. You can use it for pretty much anything. All these little things that's supposed to fit my bike, more little things, more strips, and then of course, you know, the what are these called? The boya, tire spoons, tire thingies, tire change thingies that I don't know the name of. I think the other one is down here because, yeah, there's the other one. Hold on, what's more in here? Oh, I did bring extra brake discs for my Tenere for the front and back because I wasn't sure if I was going to need them, new ones, once I got to Iceland, and it's just a shitty thing to be stuck somewhere needing brake discs, and they don't really take a lot of space, so it's better just bring them. I figured. I've ridden 12,500 kilometers on mine now, and they're just halfway worn, so they hold for a long time. All right, next, actually, let's just do the Tillamook bag at the same time. This is where I keep all my clothes and my toiletries and a pair of shoes. Probably the lightest bag I have. Got a pair of Gore-Tex boots or shoes with me. Adidas, nothing fancy. Toiletries, stuff to wash my clothes, shampoo, whatnot. And then, yeah, the rest is just clothes that are packed up in these same green dry bags. All in there, one for pants, one for jackets, one for underwear, one for dirty clothes. When I need to wash my clothes, if there's no laundry available or laundry machines, I just use one of these dry bags, fill it with water, put some detergent in it, and then swish, wash them in there, rinse them well, of course, and boom, that's emergency laundry for you. Right, because I don't bring enough underwear and such for my whole trip, of course. I just bring a couple shifts. Here is the rest of my camping gear. Sorry, it's the other bag here. This is my sleeping mat, which is NEMO Tensor, insulated, regular, very nice and small and light. Yeah, it's not very wide, it's quite slim, and it's so noisy against the bottom of my tent. I feel sorry for everyone who camps near me, because whenever I turn around it's like so squeaky and horrible. Now the rest of this bag is not normal content. This is a shitload of candy that I brought to my family from Iceland, because Icelandic people, they love black licorice, so they put black licorice in everything, chocolate and all. And most of my family happen to love black licorice, so of course I bought them a whole lot of samples of Icelandic black licorice candy. But underneath that you can find my, I got like a thin synthetic down jacket that I can wear at night if it's cold, or under my jacket if it's not cold enough that I need the heated jacket, but still cold enough to have something underneath. Then we have, this is where I keep all my cooking gear. Let's look into this more closely. Ooh, that's a great way. Nasty. This is some of my favorite gear of all the gear that I have. It's the Summit cooking stuff. It's very thin. It weighs, I don't know, maybe 400 grams or something. It's very light. In this one you have a cup and either you can use it as a plate or a bowl, and then there's this one to cook in. I use it both as a pan and yeah, whatever. Really nice and convenient. Everything that packs down small we love. Windshield. In here, let's see what I have in here. Spoons, a couple of like plastic bags for garbage and such. A small knife to cut food and such. Tiny little bag with some food oil, just to fry my stuff in, the food. Dish soap to wash my dishes. A tiny little spatula thing for cooking, and then this thing to light my gas stove. That's in there. Then I have this cooking stove thingy. What brand is it now? Firemaple thingy for cooking like this, and then this one connects to this little gas thingy, and yeah, it's nice and steady, holds my pot really well. What more is in here? Just a couple coffees and a small towel thingy for cleaning my dishes and such, and yeah. Alright, I'll pack this down later. Let's continue this guided tour of Runa's equipment. What's next? What is next? Oh, do I have more down here? Yeah, I do have except for all the candy, I do have just another jacket in case I want to go for a hike or something. Yeah, just like water and wind resistant jackets there. Anything else down here? I don't think so. No, just candy. Alright, to the next possible pouch. Oh, also back here I have 2.5 extra liter of gas that I have attached with just this plastic thing. It's very, very steady. I'm really surprised with how well it's kept up. Am I still recording? Yep. Alright, next possible pouch. Let's go. In here, what do I have in here? Oh, this is my all sort of thing pouch. This one for the fuel can. Lube, the white power, I really like it. This is a air compression thing. It also measures the tire pressure. See, got a little thing right here. Then you just kind of set the amount of pressure you want in your tire and then hit play, and then yeah, really nice little thing. I bought it off some cheap electronic websites. You just charge it with like a micro USB, and yeah, really cool little thing. Let's see, mosquito spray, of course. Although there is no mosquitoes in Iceland, but you do have a shit ton of those little black flies. It just goes in your eyes and your nose and your mouth and your ears and everywhere, and it's disgusting. What more do I have here? Some toilet paper in a bag. Oh, here's my laundry soap. And then this thing for the fuel can. Yeah, and now that's empty. Oh my god, look at this mess. Last possible pouch. In here I just store my water bottle. Usually 2. I think I have just like a tiny little bit of one here. Yeah, I'll throw that away. 2 water bottles. I am so bad staying hydrated when I'm on my trips. I drink way too little water. Alright, now I don't know how much in details I'm gonna go in this mystery box right here, which is all my electronics, but just do the main stuff. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my first aid kit. I always bring a first aid kit. This is from Medbags, from Remote Health International, which is the company I work for. We produce first aid kits, and this one is specially made for bikers, and it's coming for sale soon. When it comes for sale, I'll make sure to have a link there. I'm glad I had this one because I had a small accident on this trip where I fell and hurt my wrist, so I just needed some bandages to support my wrist a little bit. I have a towel, camping towel from Cedar Summit, a microfiber thingy that dries really fast. Really cool. I got my, my GoPros in here. I stopped filming for this bit, so they're all packed down in here. I got two of them, one for the front, one for my helmet. My GPS that kind of broke off. It's actually just a phone, Ulophone. It has a 13 milliampere battery, so I can use it as a power bank also for my phone. It worked kind of well until it broke off. My drone controller, some wet wipes, a little bit of food in this bag, and then just chargers and stuff, and my drone in the other little bag here. This is a waterproof bag from Giant Loop that's, hold on, oh my god, originally goes into like one of their tank bags. Then my camera bag. My camera is the Canon EOS 90D. Although on this trip I definitely used my drone the most, which is the DJI Mini 3 Pro, which I really like. Super easy to use, although I cannot for the life of me figure out the follow me function thing. So I haven't done any of that. Is there anything I've forgotten now? My GoPros are the 7 Black. Nothing fancy, nothing new. Yeah. I think that's it. Oh, this is kind of cool to mention. I got the advice from Ride the Bean. Thank you very much. This is the Apple thingies where if you lose them, you can track them. So I always have one on my key because I keep losing my key. I keep losing all my stuff actually. I'm a pretty messy person. What else? I think that's it actually. The clothes I wear is usually either like technical underwear, or I always wear wool underneath. I love wool. It just keeps you warm if you're wet or sweaty or dry. And yeah, hold on. I think that's it, you guys. I think that's it. Yeah. Now I'll just pack all this back together again. Anyway, I will list everything below. And if you have any questions, then just let me know in the comments. Are we still recording? Oh my gosh, we are. 24 minutes. That took longer than I thought. Yeah. I think that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, shoot me. Don't shoot me. Just ask me in the comments. That's what I was supposed to say. Yeah. That's it. Thank you. Have a good day and goodbye.